Greetings, professor and classmates. My name is Madihali Guerra, and today I will be presenting my SWOT analysis on Cerro Punta, Chiriqui, located in Panama. First, the comparison cities that I chose. The first one being Panama City. It is the capital of the country. It has a lot of skyscrapers, and it is a very modern area of the country. It's a very crowded place, and it's always busy. The streets are always congested with traffic and people. The second one is Las Tablas, which is located in the interior of the country. It's a very calm, quiet place where people usually go to relax and also visit the beach and have small getaways. The thing that these two cities have in common is that they are very hot. They're very warm when it comes to the weather. Moving on to Cerro Punta, the strengths. So in order to stay in Cerro Punta, you need to stay in cabin lodges. This is rural compared to the big city, but it is very comfortable and it is perfect for groups of friends and families. 80% of Panama's vegetables are produced here, so if you're a fan of agriculture, this place is perfect for you. Days are windy and nights are comfortably cool, so it's not too hot nor too cold. Jara Cerro Punta and Jara Carintia, which are the two main breeding centers and horseback riding centers of the country, are located here, so you can go there and visit the place and actually ride the horses and have a great time. If you're a fan of exercise, there's also hiking trails, and they're free and accessible for everyone. The weaknesses. It is a very secluded place. It's very small, and it's in the western end of the country, so it's not as big as other cities. Small social gatherings and events occur here. It's not a party city, it's not a party place. It's very small when it comes to gatherings. Tap water is ice cold, and there can also be cold weather. As you can see in the graph illustrated in the slides, the lowest it can go in temperature is 17.8 Celsius. And usually in Panama City or in Las Tablas, the lowest it can get is 24 Celsius. So this place is cold compared to the other hot places. So if it gets very cold and you're not used to it, you will need to invest in a heating system, which is expensive but needed in every household. Opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities for expansion because it's a very rich area when it comes to resources and goods. When it comes to demographics, this place it's great and it's very famous for elders and senior citizens to retire in here because it's very quiet, it's very calm, it's the perfect place to retire from a busy life in the city. There's low competition for local businesses and sellers, so people want to contribute to local businesses and local shops because it's a small community. There's a sense of contribution amongst people. It is environment friendly, so any new project that has been done here always has to take into consideration that nature and its conservation comes first. Now moving on to the threats, there's a threat of infrastructure failure because there are a lot of environmental disasters, such as earthquakes and rain and thunderstorms that can be very impactful when it comes to the infrastructure of the place. Roads, bridges, and even houses can be deteriorated and could be in need of rebuilding and maintenance. There's also the probability of overproduction of goods because this is the main place of production of agriculture goods in the country. There's always the possibility that these goods are gonna be produced in excess, meaning they're gonna be wasted because they cannot be consumed by the population in total. Again, the rain and thunderstorms, its weather is not the best for going out and enjoying a sunny day. It depends on the weather and the season. And lastly, the financial conditions being affected by political corruption. Panama is a place that is very affected by political influences and corruption. And because Cerro Punta is very exploitable and a marketable place, there's always a threat that it can be affected and corrupted by politicians. And here we have the ad that I made where I showcased my number one strength, which would be the outdoor activities, including horse riding in big green fields, which is the first picture in the ad. The strength number 2 being the second picture, lodge and cabins available to host families and a group of friends. I included a small logo element of some mountains, which are very recurrent in this place. There's a small slogan that says a hidden getaway and a small description which says located in the mountains of the westernmost province of Chiriqui, Cerro Punta is a small, cozy haven for all. Its chilly weather and famous hot chocolate awaits you. It transmits a very warm and welcoming environment. So this ad transmits everything that I wanted to convey when it comes to Cerro Punta. And lastly, here are my sources in APA citation. Thank you for paying attention. I hope you enjoy it. And that's it. Bye.